Yo, yo, YouTube, it's your boy Jared, the one, the only one. Back from the video, yes sir, today, man, we're talking about, it's a comment I seen about, was a couple of days ago, on one of my videos when I made about applying for Footlocker, chance of foot action. And it's basically, I'm gonna make a video about a couple of tips in the interview process, or applying, stuff like that. So I'm gonna give y'all a couple of tips on how to apply, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So without further ado, let's get into the video. If you did, man, like and subscribe if you're new. If you're new to my channel, like and subscribe both for your boy. I definitely appreciate it, man. Hey, man, like I said, road to that 1K, but the ultimate goal is to reach that 5K, 10K, 15K, you know what I'm saying? Just achieving for more. But right now, the goal right now is to reach that 1K. We about 300 subscribers away, man. Without y'all, when we say I'm close to even saying that 1K mark, I definitely appreciate the love and support from every single one of y'all, the comments, the shares, the likes, everything. I definitely appreciate it, man. I'm doing a giveaway. on 1K. So if I reach 1K, I'll pay 3 of my subscribers in a $100 cash app. Like I said, man, the closer I get there, the closer I will give out how to enter this giveaway, man. So all you gotta do is like and subscribe if you're new. Follow both of my shoe pages. The link down in the description on both of that. Hey, man, let's get into this video, man. So like I said previously in my couple videos before, yes, I did work in Footlocker, Footaction, Chance, all those retail stores, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give you my tips, you know what I'm saying, tips and tricks or whatever you could say on, you know what I'm saying, applying or working in the shoe store, or if you want to work in the shoe store. So, you know what I'm saying, tip number one, I think you should have a little bit of knowledge about shoes, a little bit. I'm not saying you should have the biggest knowledge when it comes to shoes, because me, when I first came in, I didn't have the biggest knowledge when it comes to shoes. Of course, I knew all the retros, no doubt in my mind. But when you working in a shoe company, like a Footlocker, like this the whole Footlocker Corporation, you got to know everything about the shoes. You got about the Air Max 270s, Air Max, was it 2090s? Let me see what the Vapor Max Plus. I'm trying to think of some stuff that y'all ain't never heard of. Some Jordan Pro or X, some Jordan 6 ring. Like, I could keep going on and on about these retros or just Jordans or Nikes or Adidas Ultra Boost. Like, it's so many different names that, like, you think like what is these? Like, what is these? And it's like you gotta know a little bit something about shoes. I ain't say you gotta know everything, but know a little something about the shoes. Because when I was a manager at the time, we'll ask you like, what's your favorite shoe or something like that. So if you got that favorite shoe, of course, say if it's a Jordan 1, say it's a Jordan 1. Don't try to change up because, you know what I'm saying, that's what everybody like. You know what I'm saying? Just say whatever shoe you like the best. Ain't no wrong with it. And tip number 2, have confidence. You know what I'm saying? Have that confidence when you're talking to that manager at the time, planning for that store. Because if you got confidence, they're going to be like, okay, that's what's up. That's what it do. Because if you just talking to them, not like interacting with the manager going to think what made you think you're going to interact with a customer. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole point is of retail, you got to interact with customers. Like I said, I was shy. Trust me, I was shy. But when I talked to him, I had that confidence like, okay, I got this. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to myself before I got there. I got this. It was about 3 years ago. So the main thing is applying to retail. Have that confidence. Just talk to the man. You can be about the littlest thing. Talk to him. Just keep a conversation going. Just engage with the manager. Because when you do that with him, he's going to be like, okay, I can bring him around my staff, or he or she around my staff, stuff like that. Just got to have that confidence within yourself. Because when you hire, like, it's not even hiring somebody. When you go into a retail store, right? And then the person that's helping you not like interacting with you or talking to you, in your mind, you're going to be like, yeah, all right, they cool. Like, everything's okay. So, like I said, you just gotta interact, you know what I'm saying, interact with the manager when you go into the interview and stuff like that. Just keep a conversation. It could be anything. You can ask them what's their favorite shoe, or it could be like, how long you been working here? Like, stuff like that. Just, like I said, keep a conversation going. Just little stuff like that. Tip number 3. A lot of people really mess up on this, because a lot of people did interviews with me and they messed up on it. The assessment. See, I don't really judge on the assessment, but I know a lot of other managers do. Take the assessment, the place assessment test, whatever the thing called, if I got that quick. Enter the application. Make sure that you take that seriously, please. I'm letting y'all know right now. Y'all think in y'all head, oh, they don't care about this. Yeah, they do. Most definitely they do. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, don't sleep on that assessment, because they definitely be looking at that. Like I said, me, I didn't really look at the assessment like that, but I know, like I said, other managers do. So take that assessment real serious, okay? Like I said, it's towards the end of the application when you apply like for Footlocker, Champs, or any other store, like retail shoe store. Take that assessment, you know what I'm saying, seriously for sure. And tip number 4. So applying a shoe store, of course, you're going to be a part-timer or whatever, what position you applying for. 9 times out of 10, you're going to be a part-timer. When you trying to say you trying to make over $15 or something like that, not even. Retail, they pay minimum wage, whatever minimum wage you from. See, our minimum wage is what? They just went up, what, now like $9 is the minimum wage where I'm from. And people would be like putting $15, $20. I'd be like, what? This is not no warehouse job. This is retail. This is a retail shoes, like just retail sales, period. I would say retail shoes, but retail sales. So you're not gonna be expecting to make no $15 or $20 if you're not a manager. Come on now, you part-time sales. Come on, man. And then what's so funny that when people put on their application, like I said, they put the $15, whatever, say desire pay, stuff like that, and then they'll put the hours on there. They'll put like what? They gonna work weekends. I'm not saying go in, you know what I'm saying, have an open schedule, not like an open schedule, but have a little something, you know what I'm saying, like to the point they like, okay, he could work this day, or he or she could work this day, stuff like that. Don't just say you could work weekends. They just gonna go past your application like this. Like, it's like, you gotta have a little availability, a little bit. I ain't saying I had the biggest. If you got the biggest, that's even better for you. But if you got a little something like 2 or 3 days out the week, or you know what I'm saying, 3 or 4, whatever, that's cool. But if you just got just weekends, it's gonna be like, come on now. Especially if you just first now get into retail sales. Like, come on now, man. But if it's a big store, maybe. But if it's a small store, it's just gonna be over with. And tip number 5. Apply to, let me see. I mean, you can apply to like a bigger mall, but it's gonna be kind of harder to get hours. Reason I say that, because when you get a bigger store, right? Say if like your biggest mall, wherever you're from, right? The biggest Footlocker, you know, say in the city, and you see like 6, 7 coworkers, right? A lot of them don't get like 20 to 30 hours, stuff like that. Especially if you're looking to get more hours, go apply to a store that, you know what I'm saying, ain't too big and stuff like that. Because when you apply in them big stores, it's gonna be a slip chance you're gonna get hours, just period, because there's so many people that's working there. But if you go to a smaller store, you get a little more hours, you get a little better, you know what I'm saying, a little commission, stuff like that. Also, I forgot to mention that. About the commission part. They about to stop paying the commission. So they about to start just paying hourly. In case y'all didn't know, I'm just letting y'all know right now. They about to start paying, you know what I'm saying, the part-timers, sales, everything hourly now. So no more commission. Giving y'all the heads. I forgot to mention that as well. I don't know if that's a pro or a con, how you want to take it. Me personally, I feel like it's a con, because it's like, so now it's like y'all just down there is gonna pay, you know, the employees no commission no more. So it's like they're not even gonna drive to get sales no more. I'm just saying that's a con in my opinion. But and then one more tip that I want to leave y'all before I end this video. Have passion for the shoes a little bit. Just a little bit. I know the discount is a plus. Don't get me wrong. The discount's a plus. Of course, everybody want to work at the shoe store, get the discount, get the first, like the dibs on shoes and stuff like that. But have a little love for the shoes, a little bit. Just a little bit. One more thing, I promise y'all, it's the last one. It's the last one right here. You first out starting in retail sales. Don't be mad because you can't get that shoe, right? Don't be mad because you can't get that retro. You know what I'm saying? That comes out and everybody else get it, but you can't. Not just because they don't like you or they don't mess with you or nothing. It's a certain percentage that employees can get when this retro comes out. Let me help y'all with some little math. So say if we get you get about 36 pairs of retros, right? You know what I'm saying? Only a certain percentage of employees can get that many pairs. It's 20%. So 36 pairs from 20% is about what? I'll say about what? I can't even get my math. About what? 6 or 5 pairs maybe. So 6 or 5 pairs employees can get, and if you got over 15 people on your staff, and say half of them 15 people, it's like 5, 6 men, and you a fella yourself, and you just now get onto the store. You on the back end, everybody else gonna get their pairs. I'm just giving y'all. Same thing with the ladies too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wear that size 7 in the grade school, and then everybody want the retro ones, and say if they only get 12 pair of retro ones, and it's only 2 size 7s, and you just now starting. The 2 ladies that have been there longer than you're going to get them 2 size 7s. Maybe they might give you a 6.5 or a 6, but you got to, you know what I'm saying, work your way around it. You might not get the size that you want. You better work your way around it. I'm just letting y'all know, give y'all a heads up on that as well. But yeah, man, that is it for this video. Like I said, if you got any more questions or anything about working in retail sales or anything like that, you can hit my Instagram link down below, hit my main page, and also my shoe page down below. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're new. Make sure your post notification bell is on. Also, comment down below if you got any like any ideas for new videos or something you want me to see do or anything like that. Say, man, comment down below, let me know, man. Or like I said, or shoot me a DM on Instagram. Either one works perfectly fine for me, man. Everybody have a blessed day today, man. Like and subscribe if you're new, man. Hey, Gerald1 is out. Peace.